Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and these are your money, career, finance focus reading for the sun, moon and the rising sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, please keep in mind that this is your group general reading for the month of June 24. It's a group general reading, so please pick it up what resonates with you. Please leave the rest for others. And if you really like what I do on the channel, please do like, subscribe the channel and put on the notifications. For any personal private reading, my email ID, my website is mentioned in the description box below for you to reach out to me from there. And if you really like what I do on the channel, please do like, subscribe the channel and put on the notifications. And uh, yes, your personal private reading, it's a very common question coming up in all inquiries. It's different because it is done as per your date of birth, your energies, your aura, and you do get a lot of remedies, solution, very simple ones which you can follow without any hassles. And yes, it has a lot of your personal messages as well. Now let us see what messages do we have for group reading June 24 for sun, moon and rising Scorpio. In reading, you have your dreams need a practical plan, Scorpio. And it says that, everything is going to fall on its place. This is full moon in Taurus. Even the month of May, since May, the time has changed for you. Things are proving out to be little better. It is just that you need to pour little more hard work, little more smart work. Your intention, your will, in order to stick to the plan, in order to be practical with the plan, is something which is very important during this particular period for the month of June. The other card you have is bring love into the situation, and then you have the energy is gaining momentum. So if you see all the three cards, things are rolling up for you, things are moving up in the direction, the things are also gaining momentum. The only thing is that you have to nurture the your dream, nurture the target, the goal you have set yourself with lot of courage, with lot of practical planning and complete love in the situation. Now when I'm seeing this moonology card, there is lot of full moon and there is lot of new moon, and there is one waxing moon as well. That means there will be closures in the month of June, and it is expected that you might witness new circumstance, new situation which will give you an opportunity to grow, and it will also challenge your existing skills, competencies and capabilities for you to come out of your shell, your boundaries, your cocoon. The way, the moment you will be challenged, you will be surprised that how you will be able, how you're going to handle a difficult situation in the month of June. So overall it is going to be not a period of struggle at all, but a period of a positive challenge. And once you're going to overcome that challenge, you will be pleasantly surprised at how confidently, how with great willpower, courage and love you have handled a professional situation. There is no crisis during the month of June as far as your money is concerned, your finances are concerned. Things are moving on in the right direction, things are taking a positive note each and every day. But the only thing is you need to pour practical planning, you need to pour the hard work. It's all about you, how you are going to nurture, the result is going to be that way. So yes, you have lot of support. So some, many times we work very hard and we don't get the result, or the results are too much, it comes with too much of delay. But the month of June is going to give you lot of instant result, and that instant result is going to give you a lot of motivation, lot of encouragement to keep on moving on to the plan you have made for yourself. So yes, the new moon, and if you talk about this new moon, what I am sensing from your moonology, it is talking more about the opportunity. It is not just only talking about you getting more money, the finances getting improved. No, the overall moonology reading says that the kind of professional life, the learning, the experience, the exposure you are going through right at the moment, from June you will see there is a shift, there is an upliftment, there is a new outlook coming to that exposure altogether. So you will grow skill wise as far as the month of June is concerned. Now let us see what message do we have with Animal Spirit Message Guide. It's time to let go the people, the situation, the associations which are not allowing you to expose yourself to the fullest professionally, which is not allowing you to feel the freedom and independence. It's time for you to move forward with such opportunity. And when I say move forward, it is not about just leaving something and moving away in an impulsive way. It is time for you to plan your career, make your own career story. It's time for you to plan the next move for your overall growth. And the other card says it's time for you to take the lead. And I have already told you the June month is going to be very fruitful for you. Even though you're going to put the hard work, instantly you are going to witness the results out of the situation, and the freedom is already yours. Yes, you need to feel the freedom. You need to expose yourself to your own creativity, to your own innovation, Scorpio. The more you are trusting on your own capability, trust me, you are going to make your own professional destiny for yourself. With this, you also have the angel number 4, 4 and 6. Let us see what message do we have with angel number 4, 4 and 6. And the meaning is the angels are now helping you with your materialistic needs for your shelter, for your food, for your finances, and so forth. So there is nothing to worry about your finances, as all your needs are taken well care of, and you will never be short of any resources for yourself and even for your loved ones. So that is why I told you the month of June is going to be a very peaceful and a very supportive month for all my lovely Scorpio people out there. Now let us see what message do we have with Goddess Oracle. You have the cycles and the rhythms, the closures and the opening. It says honor the cycle of your body, trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, understand what kind of messages you are getting, what kind of feeling, what kind of thought you are getting when you are even taking any single move or any single action in the month of June. Just take all the guidance from that feeling, because that feeling is going to be the guiding force. And you have the card of Guardian, which says you and your loved ones are absolutely safe and spiritually protected. No matter what planning, no matter what action you're going to take, things are going to be very, very fruitful and favorable for you. And yes, it's time for you to explore the outside world. Now, this card has a lot of different meaning for a lot of people. For few of you, it means that you have to come out with your truth, with your thought process, with your own self. It's time for you to express what you truly feel about your things at workplace. You have a thought process, you have a you have a feeling, you have to be vocal about it. You have to express what you really believe in whatever you do. So it is just speaking out the truth, speaking out what you believe. For some of you, this is definitely a situation wherein if you are working from home, it is time for you to move out to the external world physically, in person, explore the opportunities. And for a lot of you, it also says that you need to explore opportunities out of your limitations, your comfort zone, your boundaries. And for people who are already doing well, the card is also giving a strong message that you might get another beautiful exploratory kind of opportunity out of your current workplace, your current town, your current country. This is for the first time that the card is giving so many meanings for so many different people under the same sign, but it all depends to what category you are falling into when I'm reading this particular card. So if you're working from home, it's time for you to go out. If you're already good at work, and if you're not able to speak up what you truly believe, it's time for you to be vocal about it. And yes, people who are already doing good, be open, be ready for travel, be ready for journey, be ready to upgrade, upskill yourself onto a different location with different experience, different exposure, and different learning. So yes, it's a very important card in the whole reading, because this is going to contribute a lot to your practical planning. It is going to contributing to contribute to the energy which needs to, to help you to grow into whatever you are doing currently. Now let us see what message do we have with Tarot Insights today. For my lovely Scorpio people out there, you have a beautiful page of Pentacle, the presence of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a message coming in, and the message is related to your interest and passion. You will get an opportunity to explore what you really love doing. This could be a business collaboration. This could be also an opportunity wherein a friend is approaching you, not just for a business collaboration, but something which truly needs. I'm sorry for the disturbance. So, this page of Pentacle is going to be a very, very lucky sign for you. And this is going to tell you that you have a true potential of doing much more than what you are currently doing. Scorpio, I truly feel that you have a business instinct, which means you have the capacity to contribute even as a consultant, even as an advisor to some of your places, wherein you can showcase your experience, your capability in order to bring massive change in any kind of business, industry, or workplace. So just explore what you truly believe in. And then you have a Fool. This is a one of the best card in a tarot card reading. With the Fool, you are about to begin a new journey, and trust me, this new journey is going to get started with the Go Outside card. It's the card which says that the moment you cut your boundaries, the moment you collect the gut to move out of your boundary, the moment you come out of your comfort zone, the moment you are realizing your potential, the moment you are moving out of your own cocoon, your shell, your own assumption cell, you will unlock the potential of the new journey, and you have all the capabilities to explore the best of money, opportunities, and finances in this new journey. Because Fool is a person who has all the capacity but is not aware about his own, skills and worth in life. So yes, this new journey is going to be very, very fruitful journey for you. And then the other card you have is a Justice. This is the karma getting returned to you. There is a karmic balance, karmic period in the month of June. Let us see what do we have post this karma, because the cards post karma, karmic card is very, very important. So you have Knight of Swords, and then you have Six of Swords, and in the same month you have the Moon. So yes, there is a karmic period which is making a little shift somewhere around June 20th to 25th. You will see lot of movement, lot of action, but if you see your pending cards, there could be some communication issues, conflicts, disagreement. There could be little confusion or illusion, and you might face little jealousy or animism as well. Now, Scorpio, you need to be very, very careful that if you have some interest, some hobby which can be converted into a money making idea, it is very important for you to not disclose it to everybody at your workplace, because you have this particular jealous energy or animism energy at your workplace. Don't be vocal about your secret plans. Don't be vocal about what you are going to do next in terms of your career planning, next in terms of your investments, or whatever you plan with your jobs, your finances, your money, and your professional life, because that is only for your personal information and not for socializing with that particular information. So be very careful in the last part of June. Now let us see what message do we have with the advice for the month of June for my lovely Scorpio people. We have a beautiful 10 of Pentacles coming in. That's a month of a wish fulfillment. Some materialistic gain is definitely expected, and this is definitely maybe profits through investment or property as well, apart from a good opportunity coming your way. And then you have a major wish fulfillment card. Now these two cards in a money reading are some of the best tarot cards we can ever have. This is 10 of Pentacles and the Star. That means there is a huge wish fulfillment which is lined up for you, Scorpio, just at your doorstep, and you are going to get it any day, any moment within the period of 30 to 40 days when you're seeing this reading. Now let us see what message do we have with your divine door message card. And the message we have here is the hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy, it brings the hummingbirds, healing as medicine, it sings. So yes, there is already a lot of healing on its way. And the other card you have is the silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. It's time for you to breathe out, breathe in, and let go any doubt, fear, anxiety, stress you have into your mind and heart. And the other card you have is the art of life. There is no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin and let your love dance inside. It's time for you to express what you truly feel about everything. Trust your dreams, trust your goals, because sooner you are going to get it for sure. That's a very, very powerful reading. And now let us see the final message for the month today. You have a card which says it's time for you to attract and not just chase. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy into your life. And your other message card is clearing debts. Yes, that is why I told you that post mid of June it is going to be a karmic period. And when you are going through a karmic period, I have seen with so many years of tarot reading experience, that you go through a lot of conflicts, you go through a lot of disagreements with people during that particular time, because you close a lot of relationships, you close a lot of ties, lot of association, because it's time for you to move out into, move out from a particular group of people or a particular organization to some other network and other organization. So that is why you clear lot of debts during that particular time. It says your self care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and even avoid the future ones. And your last card of the reading is yes, you deserve the best, Scorpio. And the card of deservingness says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose, even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, because you already have a fool here. Many times the fool is not aware about his own lovable qualities, and it says that even if you can't yet recognize your qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazingly you truly are. It's actually the time for you to only and only trust on your capabilities, collect all your courage, put love into the situation, an excellent amount of hard work, and see how instantly you are going to get great results, Scorpio, for sure, into any aspect of your professional life and money and finances. And I do see that you are going to recover any losses as well, and you're soon going to get great stability for sure. Do let me know, Scorpio, how you got resonated with this reading, a group reading. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.